Yeah. Online students, please check your audio and video settings, please. Online students, please check your audio and video settings, please. Okay. What's your batch code, guys? 515. What is there? Spring Core, right? Yes. What is there? Spring Core. What is this, guys? SPBMS. What is this? What is there, guys? What is the today's date? February 17th, right? 2025. Okay. Yeah, here. Spring first application development. There, what we are planning, guys, setter injection. First application development, setter injection. Everyone, please focus. We are developing our first application. Here is what? 2000. Height is what? 10,000. That's great. Okay. Okay, guys. Spring Boot first application development. Spring Boot first application development. This is the great. Spring Boot first application development. Okay. This is great thing, guys. Shall we observe what we can do over here? Come on. Already we designed one application. What is the application we designed? Wish message generator. That's the target Spring Bean class. We are planning to inject a local time class object by making it as a Spring Bean. From that, we will get current hour of the day. Based on the current hour of the day inside the business method, we would like to generate the wish message or not. Definitely, we would like to generate what? Wish message. Okay, I think I am quite excited. It's a Spring first application development. Spring first application development. Okay. Right. What is this? Example application on setter injection using what driven configuration? XML driven configuration. Okay, guys. Right. Sir also excited like student. I should excite when you are not exciting. What to do? Okay. Yeah, this is our application development, guys. Let's plan. Those who miss Saturday's class, it's a Friday's class, I will revise a little bit, then we will go for application development. And we are going to use Eclipse IDE for this application. Okay. What is the regular font we are using, guys? Calibri, right? Okay. Yeah. What is our target bean, guys? What's our target Spring Bean? Wish message generator. What generator? Okay. Wish message generator is the target Spring Bean. This belongs to which package? com.nt.wish. Okay. I hope the people who missed class on Saturday, they have gone through everything. This is target Spring Bean class. Right, guys? Super. Next, what is this? Java.time.local time. What is there? Local. Here is my dependent Spring Bean. What is that? Dependent Spring Bean. Okay. Using setter method of what, guys? Wish message generator. What, guys? Wish message generator. We try to inject local time class object to what of the local time object. Okay, this contains system time na, having system time to what is this, to wish message generator class object. Wish message generator class object. Okay, and we use that injected object. What object, guys? We use that injected object in the business method to generate the wish message based on the current hour of the day. Based on the current hour of the day. I hope you understood this one, guys. Come on, everyone. Yes. Yeah, this is my target Spring Bean class, dependent Spring Bean class. Everyone got the basic idea, guys? Why it is called setter injection? Because we are asking IOC container to use setter method to assign what? Dependent Spring Bean class object to target Spring Bean class object. That's why it is called as what? Setter injection. What injection, guys? Okay, whatever it is. Yeah, we would like to develop this application using Eclipse IDE. Super, guys. Right. Procedure to develop. Procedure to develop the above application using what is that? Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. In future, we'll work with other IDEs also. As of now, we are dealing with what? Eclipse IDE. Step number 1. I think everyone ready with Eclipse IDE in your system? Okay. Make sure that Eclipse JWE IDE. Eclipse is having two flavors of IDEs. One is SDK, one is JWE. SDK is only for standalone application development. Right now that we can also use that one. It's not like that. What we are developing is standalone application only, right? But in future, we are going to develop web application, distributed application, enterprise application. That time that is going to be useless IDE, right? That time definitely that is going to be what? Useless. So that's why we don't work with Eclipse SDK. We work with what? Eclipse JWE. What we do, guys? We deal with Eclipse JWE. Make sure that Eclipse JWE IDE is what? Installed. Eclipse JWE IDE is what? Installed. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super, guys. Okay, how many flavors of Eclipse is there, guys? 2 flavors. Eclipse IDE, how many flavors? 2 flavors. SDK, Standard Development Kit. That's a basic one for any IDE. Even JWE is also extension of SDK, boss. Right. Okay. What is this? SDK. Okay. Mr. Priya madam, everything will come in order, not when you want. First we work with what? Eclipse. Then we will work with IntelliJ one by one. सबर का फल मीठा होता है. Okay? Right. Everything will come, but it will come in right place in right order. The people who know little bit subject here and there, please don't excite and don't suffer yourself and don't disturb others' learning process. My target audience is not the people who already know Spring, who already know Springboard. My target audience is what? The person who is learning for Spring for the first time, that too below average student. You don't want to continue, get out. But if you are there in the class, you have to follow my rules. My class, my rules. It's clear? Okay. I keep on saying that statement because problem with the online student is they listen 50, they forget 50%. I already said, we'll start with Eclipse. In future, we'll work with what? Other later. We'll work with what? Other IDEs. And in that list I have given, talked about what? IntelliJ IDE. So don't become over smart in the classroom, especially in the chatting box. In spite of me telling I will introduce other IDEs in the coming classes, you asking I need IntelliJ, give me IntelliJ. What do you expect, madam? I should stop teaching Eclipse now and for you I should launch IntelliJ? Do one thing. There are so many junior faculties who are ready to teach one-to-one classes. Appoint them and join there, please. You are in a batch and I am the teacher of that batch. So there is order of learning. So I have to keep majority students in mind. Okay. And everything will be taught, but there is an order to follow. Please. I'm not scolding, I'm guiding. If you feel it's a scolding, your karma. My scoldings will be different. One day that will also will come. Okay, right. Yes, boss. What is there? I like smart people. I don't like over smart people. Yes, boss. Everyone, please come back. SDK. SDK means what? Standard Development Kit. Okay. JW is alternate. Is extension of what, guys? SDK plus plus. What is that? SDK plus plus. Yeah, Standard Development Kit and Enterprise Edition, guys. Yes, boss. Suitable to develop only standalone application. Only standalone application. What applications, guys? Suitable to develop only standalone application. Yes. Tell me now. Suitable to develop. Suitable to develop. Yes. What is there? Standalone applications. Standalone applications. Next. Web applications. Web applications and what is there? Distributed application. Are you getting my point there, guys? Suitable to develop only standalone applications. Suitable to develop what? Standalone web applications and etc. Right? Okay. So right now what we have to arrange, guys? JWE flavor. What flavor? Java Enterprise Edition. So I have a habit of writing abbreviations every time. So let me say SDK. Standard. Standard means, you know, that is going to be there in every flavor. That's a base model kind of thing, right? Minimum thing that you have to work while working with Eclipse is what? SDK. On the top of it, anything you can use it, right? For example, company has released a new mobile. In that one, base model will be there, plus 1 features, plus 2 feature, plus 3 features. 3 floor variants they will release, right? So if you want that model mobile, this is the standard model that you have to purchase. On the top of it, you want more speed, more features, you have to go for next variant. So you look at the Maruti Suzuki company. They released Baleno car, right? They say LDI is the base model. LDI is the base variant. Minimum Baleno car you have to purchase LDI. You want more feature, VDI. More feature, ZDA. More and more feature, ZDA plus plus. Understanding my statement? Even you want to work with Java, base standard edition is JSC module, JDK software. You want more features, JWE module. More and more feature frameworks are there. Are you getting my point, guys? Yeah, standard development kit. JWE, what is this? Java Enterprise Edition. What is that? Java Enterprise Edition. Make sure that Eclipse JWE IDE is what? Install. That's great. So in my system, I already downloaded and installed, guys. So always take latest one only. 2024-06 is latest. If you get more than that one, more latest one, you can install that. Let me check what is latest in the market. Okay, Eclipse JWE. What is there? Latest version 2 download. Latest version 2 download. Okay, guys. Here you see all versions are there. 2024-09 is there now. Okay, now let me click on it. 2024-09R. Okay. There we are going for what? Mac OS, Windows OS. This is Windows OS 1. Click on it. So it will start downloading the latest one. Your download option is there now, boss. Download is started here. Download is started here. I have 2024-06, but in 09 month also, one more release happened, boss. Yes, my dear. Yeah, let's go to downloads folder. Where is the downloads folder? Here is the downloads folder. Yes, I think still downloading is going on, guys. Wait for some time. Still downloading is going on. Wait for some time. No voice. Maybe your side mic problem. From my side, no issue. Yeah, it's still going on, guys. Wait for some time. Okay, meanwhile, let me give the URL of the, I think it's completed, it seems, going on. Yeah, it's completed, but this is the base URL, guys. Let me take the screenshot of it. Let me take screenshot of it. Say paste. Oh, a bigger image has come. No problem. A bigger image has come. That's great. Okay. So here, what is there, guys? Yeah. Download the zip file. Okay. Download the, yeah. What is the option we got, guys? Download button, then you will get some options to select. Yeah, latest version, Eclipse JWE latest version. Eclipse JWE latest version. What is that? 2024-09. That's the latest version. Okay. Yeah. Extract the downloaded zip file for installation. Extract the downloaded zip file for installation and use eclipse.exe file for launching the IDE. Okay. For launching the IDE. Madam, you can play this. Listen, class. Everyone, please keep your cell phones here and there. That means don't keep them in the hands. I request everyone. Focus. These are life-changing courses. If you don't concentrate, someone will take the benefit of it. Okay. For launching IDE, so prefer creating what? Icon on the desktop. Creating desktop icon. Simply what icon, guys? Desktop icon. That's great, guys. Okay. So already I done it. I extracted. Let me extract it. Yeah, where is the option of downloads folder? Yes. Here is downloaded now. But we got installer. But we are looking for what, guys? Is it install? No, we downloaded the wrong one, guys. Sorry. We have to download what? Zip file. But it is giving me what? Installer. The two Eclipse installer. No, we don't want this. We're actually looking for what, guys? Zip file. Where is the option of zip file? 2024-09, right? Okay, go down. I think here you will be having option. Bit down it is option is there, right, guys? Yeah, Eclipse IDE for enterprise. Here is option. Here is what? Windows. This is the right one, I feel. Yeah, this is the zip file it is showing now, boss. Click on download. Click on download. Thank you for downloading. It won't take much time. Yeah, it's a really zip file only. It's downloading this time, guys. Okay. Meanwhile, let me Eclipse. What is there? Eclipse JWE download. Yeah, since the latest version is there, we are trying for that. Eclipse JWE download. Come down, guys. Here is my what? 2024-09. There we are looking for this option or not, guys. Yeah. Let me take the screenshot of it. Let me take the screenshot of it. Let me take the screenshot of it. Again, I am downloading the same. I don't think so. This time I am not downloading the same. I am downloading zip only. Page is same, but option is different, right? Page is same, but option is different, guys. Okay, let's see. Downloads folder, it takes time. It's a bit size one. Oh, not even this one. Okay, let it be, guys. Right. Next one. Launch Eclipse IDE. Otherwise, let me write the step number 2. Keep the following software setup ready. Following software setup ready. Yeah, what is the software setup you have to keep ready, guys? Eclipse JWE latest version. Latest version. Yeah, next one. JDK 17 plus. Minimum 17 is required, guys. JDK 17 plus, that's great. We have to keep JDK what? 17 plus. Okay, after that. Eclipse JWE IDE latest version. That's it, guys. Nothing else is required. Next, step number 3. Launch Eclipse IDE. What IDE? Eclipse JWE IDE. By choosing one workspace folder. By choosing the workspace folder. Yeah, tell me what is workspace folder, guys? Come on, everyone. Right. What is the workspace folder? The folder where our projects will be saved, guys. Or when we create project, it has to be saved somewhere, na? Yeah, the folder where our projects will be saved. The folder where our projects will be saved. Okay, I'm going to choose /, what is there? Workspaces / come on, Spring / what's your batch code? Generally, I'll take batch code as the workspace folder name. NTSPBMS, what is there? 515. NTSPBMS 515 is the folder we are going to work with. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Launch Eclipse IDE. Okay. I think this downloading is completed. Still not completed. Okay. I think it's about to complete, guys. Let's see for some time. Let's wait for some time. But meanwhile, listen, guys. We are developing this application using core module. In that one, we are going to use core module API. Yeah, core module API, nothing but libraries, is coming in the form of jar files. So we have to download and keep those jar files ready, na? Why? If your project is using XYZ API, that API related jar file should be added to class path or not, guys? If it is Eclipse project build path will be there or not there? In my computer environment variable, we use the term class path. In Eclipse level, same class path is given as what? Build path. So we have to think about adding to build path or not, guys. So final conclusion is what? If Java application is using other than JDK APIs, maybe JW APIs, third-party APIs, framework APIs, something else, which are not part of JDK, we need to add those APIs related jar files to class path or build path. If it is normal application, to class path. If it is Eclipse project, to the build path. That's common now, boss. Suppose you are using someone's equipment. You have to take their permission or you have to inform them. Come on. So my application is using classes interface of some XYZ jar. So we have to add that XYZ.jar file to class path or not, guys. But listen, not only main jar file whose classes are used in application, their dependent jar files also you have to add. This is the headache process. Sir, what do you mean by main jar file and dependent jar file story? Story is very simple, guys. Class A of first.jar is using class B of second.jar. Class B of second.jar is using class C of third.jar. Clear, my dear? A, B, C classes are interdependent directly and indirectly. They belong to first.jar, second.jar, third.jar. But in your application 1.java, you are using only A class. You are not using B and C classes. So in this mode, what you do? I am using class A of first.jar. I will add first.jar to the class path or build path. Okay, you will compile. Compilation will be successful. You will run it. You will think that everything I added, jar is added. So, but you will get no class definition found exception. What exception? Why? In your project, you are using A class. A first.jar is there in the class path. It will load in one or other method call. It is using B class. Okay, is that available? Did you add for second dot jar to the class path? No. So you will get no class definition found B or not. Yeah, this is one important thing, guys. So whenever your project is using other than JDK APIs, those that means third party APIs, framework APIs, technology APIs, whatever the APIs, those APIs related both main and dependent jar file should be added to the class path. What jar files, guys? Both main and dependent jar file should be added to the class path. It looks like only main jars are enough. They are enough only for up to compilation. In runtime, you are trying to use A class in your application 1.java. A is using B, B is using C, but all are not there in same jar. They are there in what? Three different jar. Here first dot jar is called main jar file. Second dot jar is dependent to first dot jar. Third dot jar is what? Dependent to what? Second dot jar. So here we can say A and B are transitive dependencies to what? First dot jar. Second dot jar and third dot jar files are transitive dependencies to whom, guys? I want reply, my dear. First dot jar file. What file, guys? What file, guys? First dot jar files. Are you understanding my statement, my dear? Okay. Transitive. Not only immediate dependent, their dependent, their dependent. All together we call them as what? Transitive dependencies. What dependencies, guys? Yes, guys. Okay. Now let's discuss how to find out this main jar file, dependent jar file concept. Initially, you have to read documentation. Later, we have a tools, guys. Maven, Gradle, some build tools are there. There, if you mention main jar file, it only connect to internet, download the main jar file, also downloads the dependent, their dependent. That means total transitive dependency they take care. Ultimate easy way is what? Working with the Maven, Gradle kind of build tool. Still time is there to introduce those tools, but definitely one day we'll introduce. Yes, na boss? But till that time, you have to spend time in the documentation. You have to understand what is main jar, what is dependent jar. You have to download and arrange until that time comes. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, it looks like I'll take one real life example to understand this one in a better manner. Okay, for example, you are going for one celebration in your home on Sunday, so and so timing. You have invited your close friend, Are Kamra, let's assemble there, so and so event is there in this particular Sunday. He said, I really want to come, but I cannot come to that celebration because my close cousin brother is coming from US. So on the same day, only one day is staying in Hyderabad, and he already ordered me whole day is mine. So I have to give time to him. I have to give time to him. So he's showing interest to come, but he's saying what? I have a dependent. Indirectly is passing signal. You not only you call me, you call my cousin also to your party. We both come together. Yes, na boss. If you understand the signal, your friend will be there in the party along with the cousin. If you don't understand the signal, your karma. Yes or no? But he has given signal to you, right? Okay, then what do you have to say if you understand the signal? Are your cousin is my cousin, ra? A is equal to B, B is equal to C means A is equal to C, ra? Okay, both come together, ra? Instead of spending time in restaurants outside, you spend the same quality time in my celebration. I will be happy, he will be happy, everyone is happy. Aisa no na, boss? Understood or not? But you want to spend time with whom? Your friend. But friend want to spend time with whom? His cousin. So indirectly you are forced to call both people or not. Your programmer situation and their host situation one and the same or not. This is one example. Another example. Okay, generally I give boy girl example. Let me give one more word. Example of that particular area. So engineering first year, second year, okay, you started roaming in the campus by bunking the classes. In that process, you liked a girl. Hey, listen, worst fellows. Okay, except to sound no use. Okay, listen carefully. So in that process, you attracted to a girl as usually, right? Started doing friendship with that girl in the lab or cafeteria or wherever the common places are there. Okay, one day with a lot of guts, you asked her, let's go for coffee. Okay, I want to offer coffee for you. Something you asked, right? Okay, she said, no, 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 as usually. Yes or no, na? But you never give up. Again, you asked another 3, 4 times. One day she said, I will come, I'm thinking to come, but I have a constraint. What is that? I don't come alone with you. You call my friends also. Quite natural. Everyone might have gone through this situation. I don't know about you. I have gone through that. Okay. Right. Listen, Ra. Listen. Later you can talk about me. You can first listen the class. Don't deviate from the main concept. So, look at the position of the boy. Same position of the programmer na here. Okay, he want to spend time with how many girls? One girl. But girl is having how many dependents? Actually, friends are 3 only. But on that day, she decided to teach lesson to this boy. She said, I have 10 friends. Aisa no na? So he is forced to spend time with how many people? 11 people. Spending time, okay. But he is forced to pay bill and okay, transportation expenditure for how many people? 11 people. Aisa no na? So their boy situation here what? Programmer situation. One and the same or not, guys? Aisa no na, boss? Come on, I want reply, guys. Okay. Right. But twist in the story is, don't focus on chat messages, ra. Concentrate, ra. Twist in the story is, let us assume between that boy and girl, 1 year friendship is completed. They have become lovers. Listen, ra, naina. All mass students are there. Okay, boy, girl means shouting. What you'll get in that? You will get nothing in that. Fine, come back. Yeah, in that, so 1 year friendship completed, they have become lovers. So then boy asked girl, we completed 1 year. It's so great. Okay. So let's celebrate. You call your friends also to the party. What she will say? No. I am enough for you. Don't look here and there. Why? Because equation is changed. Earlier, friend, now boyfriend. So definitely equation will change or not, guys. But in Java, don't expect that equation changing mechanism. After 1 year or 10 years, you have to add both what? Main and dependent jar file. I will add just main jar file means not going to work out. You have to add both what? Main and dependent jar file. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Super. Okay. So why I take some real life example to correlate with the technical aspects is you will listen with interest. If you are not listening also, you will feel, I'm missing something, let's concentrate. Okay, it does not mean you have to use this real life scenario while explaining technical concepts in the interview room. What is transitive dependency? What is there, sir? Boy calling girl for a party, but girl bringing what? Her roommates and friends to the party. This is called transitive dependency. He will say, get out of my cabin. Okay. Right? So wanted I take this kind of example to make your learning process easy, nothing else. But don't use these examples, scenarios in the interview room. Outside interview, how much you want, you can use it, no problem. I don't have any problem. But in interview, it has to be professional discussion. Yes, guys? Okay. Meanwhile, I think this might have downloaded, guys. Okay. Let's complete that process first. Here, what is there? Open with WinRAR. Open with WinRAR, guys. WinRAR. What is there? Extract to. I'll try to extract to D colon. There's a folder called software, guys. What is the folder? Okay, fine, no problem. I thought of creating subfolder, no problem. It's been extracted. Yeah, what is the folder we got? Software. There's a folder called D drive. What is there? Softwares. Yes, na? Inside this, Eclipse folder has come. Okay, inside this, Eclipse.exe has come. But every day, who will come this much far to open the Eclipse, boss? So right click on it. Where is that, guys? Desktop. Send it to desktop. A shortcut has come on the desktop or not, guys? Super, guys. Tell me. I'll take Eclipse, guys, no doubt in that. I'll take Eclipse, guys, no doubt in that. Eclipse JWE 2024-09. Yeah, this is version, guys. They are not identified with version number. They are identified with what? Release month and release year as the version number, right? Oh. So how to launch it, guys? Click on it. Eclipse is coming or not? Yes. Okay. So while launching, what is the one I have to choose? Workspace folder. The folder where projects will be saved when you create the projects in Eclipse side. First time it takes bit time, guys. Be patient. Meanwhile, can I give the next step, guys? Okay. There is no need of installing old Eclipse IDEs. In one computer, we can have any number of Eclipse IDEs. Already I have 2 IDEs, no problem. It's a zip file extraction, guys. It's not a serious installer based software, right? No need of uninstalling. In one computer, we can install any number of IDEs. Okay, having same version or different version. Version also not a issue, right? In one computer, we can install multiple Eclipse IDEs. We can install multiple Eclipse IDEs. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. How to identify Java folder internally? It will internally identify during installation. Moreover, most of the Eclipse, they come up with their own JDK, right? Okay. 2024-06 is version sir. It's a version. I already said you are asking means you are not focusing, Mr. Rishabh. Focus. Ask me something which I have not taught. Okay, what's the use of repeating same point again and again? I request online student, please be alert. Don't lay on bed and listen the class. You can use older version, but when you purchase car, you will try to purchase newer, latest or older one. Yeah, that's up to you. But older versions also you can use. Yeah. What's the folder? I have taken workspaces folder. In that one, what's the folder? Spring folder. Okay, I selected it. But next folder is not there. I'm going to specify a new one. NTSPBMS 515. NTSPBMS 515. Okay. Rohit Rajule, listen class ra. Why are you wasting time of the class like this? No need of uninstalling old version. If you want to install, you install. But it is not going to disturb new version. In one computer, we can install any number of IDEs. Online student, if I feel you are asking question without listening class, I am going to ignore your question. After writing this statement, who asked this question, ra waste fellows? In one computer, we can install multiple Eclipse IDEs. I said that one. Then installing, not uninstalling is your choice, right? Don't behave like LKG, UKG students, please. You are graduates. I'm going to X company interview at 10 o'clock means you need not to tell I'm not going to Y company interview, right? That's a common sense. Muddy fellows. Okay, guys. Right click. Yeah. Now we have to create a project. But before creating project, we have to download the jar files, right? Yeah, right now no Maven, no Gradle. So that's why we have to arrange jar files manually. Yes, guys. Right now I will give the list. But you have to search in the internet. You have to read the documentation. Then you will get main and dependent jar file. That's a tedious process. To simplify this job only, they have come up with what? What? Maven Gradle build tools. What tools, guys? Maven Gradle build tools. Download the Spring Core module related main and what is there? Dependent jar files, nothing but library. Main and dependent jar files, nothing but libraries, guys. That's great. Yeah, there is a website, guys. Okay. There's a website. One by one, I will download in front of you. Then I will add that list to you people. Number one, 6 to 7 jars are there. In that one, only 2 jar files are main jar file. Remaining are what? Dependent jar file. Maybe direct, sometime indirect. The website that we are going to use is mvnrepository.com. What.com? mvnrepository.com. Are you getting my point? Yeah, first jar I want to download is Spring Context Support. What is that? You select this, take the latest version, but these M1, M2 are alpha but beta versions kind of thing. Don't believe them. Go for what? 6.2.3 old version only. Not old means stable versions, proven versions. There is a jar hyperlink, boss. What is a hyperlink? There is a jar hyperlink. There is a jar hyperlink. Maybe it is started downloading it, guys. It started downloading it, guys. Oh, actually multiple times I clicked on it. That's why multiple times it's coming. Only one time is enough. First jar is ready, my dear. Second jar. Spring context is also there. It's a dependent jar. Spring context also separate jar, guys. Context, that's great. Yes, here is my 6.2.3, guys. Come on. Here is my jar file. What is there? Jar. Definitely jar file or not, guys. Okay, now go back or type here itself. Spring beans dot jar. Spring beans. Total 7 to 8 jars file will come, guys. Select this. Select the version. What is there? Version. Here is my jar. Okay. I'm downloading both direct and indirect dependencies. Everything we have to download. Everything we have to download. Which one direct, which one indirect, you don't worry. Okay, I'm giving list of jar file, just download it. Yes, guys, come on, everyone. Okay. Super, guys. Yeah, next one. Spring JCL. What is there? JCL jar. Click on search. Click on search. Click on it. 6.2.3. Here is what option is there. Jar option. Downloading. Next one. Spring core jar, guys. What jar? Spring core jar. Okay. Now select the version 6.2.3. There is a jar option here, guys. Definitely there is a jar option. Definitely there is a jar option. Spring core. Next one. Spring AOP jar. What jar, guys? Spring AOP jar. Right. Here is what? 6.2.3. What is there? 6.2.3. Click on what? Jar. Click on download option. You need to download it. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Yes, guys. All these are direct dependent. They are trans. Which one we are downloading? You don't bother about it. Only two main jar file remaining are what? Direct and indirect jar files. Yes? Okay. That's great. Which question I am missing, guys? Yeah. Site cannot be reached. How come? Here is the jar option. Yes, download it. Yeah. Next one is what? Spring AOP jar, guys. What jar? Spring AOP jar. Here is what? AOP. Come down. What is there? 6.2.3. 6.2.3. Here is what? Jar. Right. Next one. Spring expression. Last one, guys. Spring expression. No need of mugging up. Because in future we are going to use tool, guys. Only 1-2 jar files we add. Remaining everything will come dynamically from internet. If you have internet connection, it will dynamically download from internet. It's only for 1-2 applications, right? Yes, guys. Click on jar. Fine. So all the list of jars came in the downloads folder. I'll paste them here one by one. Don't worry. Go to downloads folder, guys. Yes. Here is my downloads folder. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Duplicate jars, remove them. Duplicate jars, remove them. Here also multiple jars are there. Duplicate jars, remove them. Right. Okay, Spring Expression also came over there. No problem. Total, I think these jars are still going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7 jars total, guys. But these are under downloading. I don't know why it is taking time. If it is taking too much time, we'll try to re-download, guys. We'll delete them. We'll try to re-download them. Total, how many jars are there? 5 jars are there as of now. Which is missing? Expression is missing. Okay. Huh? Spring context is missing, right? Okay. Spring beans has come. Huh? Spring beans has not come. Okay, we'll download them. Spring core, right? Spring core. Yeah, everything one by one. Spring core is already there. There, huh? Sure. Huh? Then spring context is not there. Huh? What is there? Spring context. Click on it. Spring context. That's great. 6.2.3. Where is this? Jar. 6.2.3 jar. Next one. Spring AOP is already there. Core already there. What is missing? Expression. Beans, huh? Okay, beans. It's came, guys. Just to download this. Click on it. Click on what? Jar. Beans downloading is happening. Let's see, guys. Okay. Expression has come. JCL has come. Why it is taking time for these two things? Let's see. Downloading is going on. Wait for some time then. Wait for, okay. Spring context also came, it seems. Now what is left? Beans. Beans is not there. Beans twice it has come. Okay. One time also not completed. Starting is there. One thing I can remove. Oh, this is cancelled. Okay, no problem. Okay, once again you try for what? Spring beans. Actually, this time this much headache should not be there. Let's see. Some technical headache it seems. Let's see, boss. Starting is there. Okay. Okay, we'll take only one thing, guys. Why beans is taking this much time, guys? Check your internet Wi-Fi. It's not Wi-Fi, it's a, what is that? Land connection. LAN connection directly. Okay, for the timing, let me give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 jars are given. Na? Okay. Total 6 are jar. List of jars we are adding, boss. Is it required in the middle? No. Nice. This is done or not done, guys? Yes, context support, all this stuff. Only waiting for one jar, guys. What is that one jar? Beans dot jar. It is not coming. I think some technical issue is there with that jar. Only that jar we will take from previous version which I downloaded from other batch. Which I downloaded for what? Other batch. See, other jars also there. Beans is there na. But 6.1.3 is too old, guys. Compatibility issue may come. Compatibility issue may come. Okay, we'll try without that jar. If needed, we'll try to download separately. Okay. Anyhow, it's taking time. Okay, now what is this main jar? What jar file, guys? Main. Okay, another main jar file is this. Yeah, this is my dependent jar. What jar, guys? Dependent. This is my dependent jar. Are you getting my point there? Super, guys. What is there? Dependent jar files. Okay. Even this one also, what is there? Dependent jar files. What's the jar file we are having, guys? This is main jar file. This is dependent jar file. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Okay, once that is ready, we'll add it, boss. Okay. Yeah, what is the point I have given? If Java application is using other than JDK API. What API? Other than JDK APIs means what? JW APIs, third party APIs. What APIs? Third party APIs. Come on. Third party APIs, user defined APIs, framework APIs, and etc. What, guys? And etc. Then what is there? Those API related, what is that? API related jar files must be added to class path. Okay. For normal applications. What applications? Or build path. What is there? Build path. For Eclipse projects, right? What for what, guys? For Eclipse application. Simply for what? Eclipse application. Yes, we are ready with the jars now, boss. Okay, step number 5. What is step number 5? Step number 5. Create project. What, guys? Create project. What project? Java project. Java project using Eclipse IDE. What IDE? Using Eclipse IDE. So let's see what we can do here. Come to this file. Okay, here also option is there, guys, but official way I am giving. File, where is this? Project. Project. What is the option? Java project. I think all these are basics, boss. Come on, don't keep surprising face. Yeah. So all this module is core module. What we do here, dependency management, also called as inversion of control. So for every project, I try to take the title as IOC Pros 01. You don't like this, Core Pros 01. You don't like this, Spring Pros 01. But don't take Spring Pros 01 because everything is Spring only, right? So for every module, I want to give different wording, boss. In future, security module, Security Pros 01. In future, mailing module, mail process 01, so that it can understand easily which project belongs to which module. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, sir, why don't we use standalone process 01? All are standalone. What is standalone process 01? Meaningless fellow. Come on. Here, modules are important, right? In Spring programming, we do based on what? Modules. We are learning module by module. For every module, we create some projects, right? So we have to give respect to what? Modules. Okay. I think your father has not named you first boy, second boy, third boy. He has given proper name, na? Boy, boy name, girl, girl name, right? He has not written like what? Male boy 1, male boy 2, girl child 1, girl child 2. Not like that. Or girl child 001, boy child 007. Muddy fellow. Try to use proper naming convention, meaningful proper naming conventions. Okay, guys. What is the injection I am looking for? Dependency injection. Dependency injection. Let us start with what? Yeah, select module checkbox, guys. Then error will go off. Then error will go off. Dependency injection. Say next. Say finish. Say no. This is the basic directory structure of the project, guys. This is the basic directory structure of the project. Shall we understand how to do that? Procedure is what? File menu. Yeah, next one. New. What is there? Java project. What is there? Name. IOC pros 01. What pros 01? IOC pros 01. That's the name of the project. Arrow next. Arrow next. Finish. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, project is ready. This is the basic directory structure of the project or not, guys? That's great, guys. Step number how much? 6. Add Spring Core module libraries to project build path. What path, guys? Spring Core module libraries to project build path. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Spring Core module libraries to project build path. Yes. What's the procedure we have to follow? Right click. Sir, we have to create class path XML application context file system. That's a Spring supplied class only, na? Come on, my dear. Get bean method is Spring supplied method only, na? They are there in what? Spring API. Spring API is coming in the form of jar files. One class of jar may use another class of jar. So it's better to add both main and dependent jar files. Build path. What is next? Configure build path. Then libraries tab. Okay. Class path. Then what? Add external jars. In which folder we downloaded them? Download. In which folder we downloaded them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beans has comma, not comma. Still in pending mode only. Today what happened to beans, ra? Okay, they are added to class path or not, guys? Apply this one. So now they are coming here or not, boss? Super. Okay, procedure to add jar file is this. Yeah. Tell me. Right click on project. What is there? Right click on project. Arrow build path. What is there? Right click on project, arrow build path. Tell me, what is next one? Libraries tab. I think configure build path is there. Build path. There is a next option. Configure build path. Next, libraries tab. What tab, guys? Libraries tab. Add external jars. What jars? Add external jars. You have to select class path, also an option, right? Class path. Add external jar files. Next one. Browse and select above jar files. Browse and select the above jar files, right? Okay. Right. Okay. Someone is asking question. Can we place workspace? Array, you are adding project. Where the jar files are there, you don't bother. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. I'm not getting any jar file. Can you share link in Drive after the class? Not possible. If you can not download jar file, what the hell you do by becoming software engineer? Sorry to say this, but I have to say this. If you cannot download small jar file, how do you become software engineer in future, boss? Okay, 1 minute. I'll simplify your life. I will and stop doing parallel practicals. It's my humble request. Online students, you are not that much busy. You are still job seeker. You have a lot of time. Stop doing parallel practical. Collect the notes, keep the notes in front of you and do the practicals. I hate the people who do parallel practicals. Please. Not required. I will give the procedure clearly. What is there? Go to mvnrepository.com. What error? Okay. mvnrepository.com. Search for each jar file, right? Each jar file with its name. With its name. Select jar file name. Select latest version. What is there? Select latest version. Click on, what is there? Click on jar hyperlink. Jar link to start the downloading. To start the downloading process. Yes or no, na boss? I hope everyone knows how to download what? Pirated movies. But when it comes to jar file, not coming. It's all about focus, boss. Downloading YouTube videos, you are expert. Though permission is not there in the YouTube, right? Downloading important PDF documents from internet for sample resumes, you are expert. But when it comes to technical subject, sir, I don't know how to do it. What the hell you will do by becoming software engineers? Sorry to say this. And I'm giving clear-cut procedure also. After that also, if you say like that, I'm helpless, boss. Think about non-technical job urgently. I will be like this only straightforward. Okay, mvnrepository.com. Yeah, I'll give one to screenshot. Spring context support. What is this? Spring context support. Yes, guys, this is one screenshot. Spring context support. This is one screenshot. Yes or no? Na? Yes, boss. After that, what next? You selected it. You selected the version. You selected the version. So there is a jar hyperlink here now, boss. Okay. Forget about all this stuff. Here is my jar hyperlink. Here is my jar hyperlink. Got it, guys? Yeah, still you are not coming, not following. Don't practice now. practice after the classes with peace of mind. Everything comes. Yes. With this, we added a jar file now, boss. Right. Next one. Create the packages, boss. What is there? Next one. Create the packages in step number 5. Step number 7. Create the packages in SRC folder. Don't keep all .java file, everything in single package. And taking package is industry standard, right? See, are you keeping all things in a single room, or when multiple rooms are there, you are separating them? Partitioning you are doing or not, guys? Did predefined classes of Java are coming in a single package or different packages? Then when you create your own project, you should also do same separation or not, guys? Create packages in what folder? SRC folder of the project. What folder of the project, guys? SRC folder of the project. Here is my SRC folder now, boss. Come on, everyone. New package. What is there? com.nt. Okay, first SBeans, Spring Beans. Next, com.nt.cfgs. com.nt.cfgs, right? Next one, package. com.nt.main. Here I want to write a client application main class, boss, nothing else. CFGs is for what purpose? Configuration file. That XML file I have to develop now for that one. This is the package, guys. These are the packages. Yeah. To place Spring Bean configuration file. What purpose, guys? To place Spring Bean configuration file. This is to place user defined Spring Bean classes. What classes, guys? User defined Spring Bean classes. This is for what purpose? Client application, also called as what class, guys? Main class. Yeah, that's the place where I create container and other stuff. Okay, guys. Now I need to develop a target user defined Spring Bean, dependent predefined. So I need to develop only one Spring Bean class now, boss. Shall I start the work? Okay. And develop the source code in the packages. Develop the source code of the application. What is that? Develop the source code of the application. Here is my, what is that, guys? This is my what? SBeans. Yes, new, what is there? Class. Wish message generator. Yes or no, guys? Right. Okay, let me increase the font size a little bit. General, what is there? Appearance. Colors and fonts. Here is what? Basic. Basic. Yeah, text font. Somewhere we'll be having option of what? Text font. Edit. Bold. 18. Okay. Calibri. apply and close. Calibri, apply and close. Wish message generator. Okay, wish message generator. Right now we are learning annotation driven or XML driven. Okay, fine, that's great. So I'm taking what is the property, guys? Private local time. Private local time. Okay, setter method for what, guys? Setter injection. Setter method for setter injection. What is there? Public void set time. Are on the property name only you have to take. Next one. Local time. This dot time is equal to time. Yes, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay, next. Public string. What's there? Public string. This is my business method, guys. This is my business. Generate what message? Generate wish message or show wish message. Anything I can take, guys. Other I have written sample code for this or not, guys. String user. Yeah, public string show wish message. String user. Yeah, tell me, my dear. Tell me, what is this? Okay, get current hour of the day. What is there? Get current hour of the day. Yeah, tell me. Into hour is equal to, what is equal to? Time dot get hour. Time dot get hour. Generate the wish message based on the current hour of the day. Current hour of the day. Are you getting my point? Super, guys. Tell me. If hour less than 12, where is that? Return good morning plus user. Else if hour less than 16, return, what is there? Good afternoon plus user. Okay. Else if hour less than how much, guys? 20. Return, what is there? Good evening plus user. Else good night plus user. What is there? Good night plus user. Are you getting my point here, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, great. Yeah, this is my wish message generator.java. Here is the whole story. Anything great in this one? Already we discussed this logic, right? We have written this logic, boss. I think everyone aware of that, boss. Okay. So I am placing this one, wish message generator.java. What is this? Target Spring Bean class. What class, guys? Target Spring Bean class. Let's paste it, guys. Let's paste the code here. Let's paste the code there. Here is my wish message generator.java. Yes, target Spring Bean class is ready, na? Okay. Okay. Predefined classes need not to develop. This is already there. So, but you have to develop Spring Bean configuration file, na, boss? Yes or no, na? Yeah. Before going for Spring Bean configuration file, I must say something. I have a Java package. which is having so many classes, interfaces, enums and annotation. I want to use that package related 1-2 classes in my .java file. I'm importing it now, boss. Without importing, will I get the visibility? No. Similarly, I want to develop XML file, but by using certain predefined tags. If I don't use those tags, I should get the error. But where these tags are available, that tags related information I have to import now. That tags related rules, attribute related rules document I have to import or not there. The place where these rules are placed is technically called schema definition, XML schema definition. What is that, guys? That file name is called XSD file, XML schema definition file. What it contains, namespaces like packages, right, boss? Every namespace is a set of XML tag. If you want to use tags of certain namespace, you have to import the namespace. How I am importing Java package. Are you getting my point there? Every namespace is identified with one lengthy URL. It looks like internet URL, but nowhere related to internet connection. Just identified with what? Namespace URL. If you import that namespace URL, you can start working with the tags of that namespace. All these namespaces will be there in a schema definition. And every schema definition is identified with what? XSD file. So final conclusion is, XML schema definition is a library where set of XML tags are available. If you want to use XML tags of certain schema definition, you have to import that schema, the namespace, by specifying its URL at the top of the XML file. Right, guys? Okay. Multiple namespaces will be there in what? XSD file. Nothing but XML schema definition file. What file, guys? XML schema definition file. Okay. Every namespace is identified with its what? URL. Okay, there are so many namespaces, guys, in Spring environment. Beans namespace is there, context namespace is there, AOP namespace is there, JW namespace is there, MVC namespace is there, security namespace is there, because for every variety of tags, one namespace is created. It's looking like a Java package now, boss. I want to use classes of a package. I'll import the package or not, guys. I want to use what? Tags of XML schema namespace. I will import the namespace or not, guys. I'll try to import the namespace or not, guys. Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Here what I do is, first of all, I'll try to write some wordings about it, right? Then we develop the XML file. XML schema namespace is a library. What is there? That contain set of, what is there? Readily available. What, guys? Set of readily available XML tags. If you want to use the XML tags of certain namespaces, what is that? Certain namespaces in the XML file development, we must import. What, guys? We must import. Okay, those namespaces. Okay, what, guys? By specifying one their URIs. URIs or URLs. Okay, guys. XSD file. What is the XSD file? XML schema definition file. What file, guys? XML schema definition file is XML schema definition file maintains set of what is there? Maintain set of what? Namespaces. XML namespaces. Spring gives nearly 15 plus XML namespaces. Defined in multiple what file, guys? XSD files. What is the file? XML schema definition file. Defined in multiple XSD files. Schema definition file. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah. XSD files are like jar files, right? Representing APIs or libraries, right, guys? Come on. Okay. XML namespaces are like Java packages of those libraries. What, guys? Java packages of those libraries. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. XML namespaces are like Java packages of what? Those libraries. Okay. Importing namespaces by specifying their URLs or URIs is like what, guys? Is like importing the Java packages. What packages, guys? Importing the Java packages. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Importing namespaces by specifying their URLs, URIs is like importing what? Java packages to the Java application. To the Java application. Yes, boss. Now tell me. First of all, XML namespace. Namespace URI. What is there? Namespace URI. XSD file name. What file name, guys? XSD file name. What file name, guys? XSD file name. Namespace URI, namespace URL. Come on. XSD file name. Clear, my dear? Got the point, my dear? I want reply, guys. Yes, my dear. What is XML namespace, guys? Beans namespace. Namespace URI, very lengthy one, you can search in the internet. Very lengthy one, you can search in the internet. Go to google.com. Beans namespace URL in Spring programming. What programming? Bean namespace URI in what? Spring program. If you get any namespace, that is enough, Babu. There is no need of getting everything. We already got some namespace here. Yeah, this is how we have to import, guys. But from there, I'm just collecting what? One namespace URI. What is that, guys? This one is there. Say paste. Are you getting my point there, guys? What is XSD file, my dear? Beans. What is XSD file name? Sorry. Yeah, spring-beans.xsd. Spring-beans.xsd is the file name. Next, what we got? Context. What is there, guys? Context. Say paste. Everything same, guys. Lastly, context. Spring-context.xsd. Next, guys. Next one. Tell me next one. MVC. What is going to be here? MVC. What is going to be here, guys? MV. Spring-mvc.xsd. mvc.xsd. Like this, lot of things will be there or not there. Dot. What is there, my dear? XML namespace, namespace URL, XSD file name. Many options are there or not there? Okay. But how to collect it, sir? I'm totally new to XML. Anything in XML, maximum you try to go for what? Copy paste. How to copy, sir? Just now I searched in na boss. How I searched in the google.com, tell me. I have gone to Google. What is there? XML bean namespace URI. Otherwise, sample Spring Bean configuration file. What is this? Sample Spring Bean configuration file in Spring Programming. We got this website, guys. Control F, guys. You search for Spring-beans. It's not giving. If not giving, you don't worry about it. Go to next one, guys. Go there. Spring-beans is there na, boss? Try one more time. Try one more time. Here we are getting the multiple options, but it is also importing what? XSD. That much bigger one is not required. For the first application, beans is sufficient, boss. For the first application, beans is sufficient. Can we import it, guys? My dear, come on, everyone. But this is DTD base, very bad. Can we import this, guys? Yes. Okay. Copy this. You have to copy and paste in our XML file. You have to copy and paste in our what? XML. Copy these, guys. Come on, everyone. Yeah, CFZs, right click, new. What is there? Others. Here is my XML file, guys. What file? Here is my XML file. That's great. Spring Bean configuration file. What file? In CFZ file, I'm creating application context.xml. Application context.xml. Say next. Say finish. We got the XML file. Only basic tag is coming. So there you select this entire one, paste, open beans tag and closing beans tag. 1, 2 red marks will be there. XML file red mark, just ignore. Don't think much. XML file level red marks, you just ignore. Are you getting my point there, guys? I'll give the procedure. I will write down the procedure. We'll complete this XML file later. So how to create the XML file, we concentrate, guys. Here is what? Application context.xml. What .xml? Application context.xml. Yes. In this place, how to import the namespaces, right? Application context.xml. So this is the basic empty one, boss. I am copy pasting. Right. Yeah, I'll leave some gap in the middle so that tomorrow I can fill up that gap. So I'm wantedly keeping some gap here, boss. So that tomorrow we can write the middle content later or not, boss. Okay, now tell me here, what should I do? How I got it? First line is called XML prologue. To tell that it is not any other document, it is what? Okay, XML prologue. To tell that it is XML document, right? Okay, tell me. Importing what? XML schema definition. Importing XML namespaces and schema definitions. Importing XML namespaces and what? Schema definitions. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Okay. Don't type this, collect this from internet. What is that, guys? Don't type this content. Don't type this, because if you type, you'll do typing mistake, right? Collect from internet. How to collect from internet, guys? Come on. So some procedure is there na, boss. Yeah, google.com. I'll give entire procedure for you. Don't worry. Go to what is that? First time na we have to do all these things. Yeah, go to google.com, right? Search for sample Spring Bean configuration file. Sample Spring Bean configuration file. Next. What's the next one, guys? Come on, everyone. Sample Spring Bean configuration file. Okay. Open the website. Open the website. Search for what is there? Spring-beans. Okay. Collect the header portion. Collects the header content and paste in application context.xml. I think everyone knows how to create XML file also now, boss. Come on, everyone. Yes, okay. I'll give the sample website URL. This is the website URL we are having now, boss. Come on. Okay, this is the section we got. So can I give this URL completely to you people? Let me give this URL to you people. We happily got that one, guys. Come on, everyone. Do you have that space here? Yes. I'm assuming so that space is there. I hope you got it. How much you try to understand simple theory. To use the class of a package, we import the package. To use the tag of a XML namespace, you have to import the namespace. Only the headache is package is identified simple word java.util, java.lang. Unfortunately, namespace is identified with what? Lengthy, what is that? Lengthy namespace. Are you getting my point? Namespace is identified with what? Lengthy wording, guys. What is there? Lengthy wording, lengthy URL. But don't type it, collect from internet, procedure is given. Okay, by tomorrow you complete this work, guys. Coding, execution, everything we'll see tomorrow. Takes time, especially XML file eats your brain. Red marks will come when you are developing XML file. Make sure that you are writing correct content, but don't worry about the red marks. Don't worry about the red mark. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Come on. Super, guys. Tell me. I think I have written one spell mistake. Don't type, I said. But I said type. Okay. I said type. What is the wording I use? Okay. Do type this. Oh, total meaning is changing. Total meaning is changing now, no problem. Have you configured JDK? Because we have downloaded Eclipse. Eclipse gives built-in JDK. You need not install JDK separately. If already there, fine. If already there, fine. But there's no need of configuring JDK separately. Eclipse comes with built-in JDK. Latest version also it is compatible. I think it's giving up to JDK 21, but minimum that is required is 17, guys. Minimum that is required is what? 17. Okay, note. Eclipse IDE gives built-in JDK software. Eclipse IDE gives built-in JDK software. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Shall we upload this, guys? What's your workspace, guys? 515, right? Yes. In the above example, transmit. Ajay, forget about that example, boss. Please. I have configured JDK 1.5. As a last warning, when I give example, leave it that. Don't drag further. If you drag further, I have to drag you out of the class, please. Okay. Yeah. What's your batch code, guys? What's your batch code? 5:30 p.m. Yes. Spring Core. Right click, file upload. What's your batch code again? 515. Done. Where is this? Spring Core. Where is this, guys? 13th, 17th document. But before uploading, let me save this. Save, open. Sir, in standalone application, we have JDK, which include compiler to compile .java file. But in web application, using IOC container, there is no JRE. In web application also, JRE will be there, worst fellow. That will be there in web server and application server, right? Yes or no, na? How does Java code compiled, sir? JRE will be, we give .class file only to web application. JDK and JRE will be there in what? Web server software like Tomcat, right? Common sense, half knowledge means this only. How does .class file is loaded into JVM without JDK? I stuck at this question, please explain. You stuck it up to development. I am worried about what? You are running the application by deploying in web server Tomcat. Tomcat started means what? Java there. Every web server comes with what? Built-in JDK, JRE. Yes or no, na? If you don't have that updation, what I can do, what anyone can do. Because every web server is a Java-based software, right? That comes with the JRE, JVM. During deployment of web application, you will give .class file. JRE, JVM takes the .class file, which is there in web server, loads the class, creates the object, and executes the code. No rocket science, nothing, boss. Without JRE, JVM, no Java line will execute. No Java code will execute, right? Bhaskar, you are supposed to collect Google Drive link from what? Admin, batch admin. If you are offline student, collect from offline admin. If you are online student, collect from online admin. Thank you. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow at regular timings.